The stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. Out of the darkness rises the archangel. This is the resurrection of our everyday lives. I'm the best there is at what I do. Sometimes you have to sacrifice yourself for the good of others. You need to be dead and buried in order to see clearly. Sometimes a person will receive the 3 days of darkness, and you will go deep within yourself, and you will come back bigger, better, and stronger than ever before. And absolutely nothing can stop this. The experience that I have had over the past few days is an experience that is life-changing for myself, for our everyday lives, and the entire world. A lot of people are learning more about the energies and what is happening across the world right now. What is happening, all of these strange things that might shake your life to its core. We're here to perform miracles. And today we're all gathered here performing a miracle, something that no one ever expected. And I'm here to share the truth with everyone and how we are becoming bigger and better than ever before, how we can become all-seeing when we go through the darkness. We'll talk about how you will see in the dark. You actually see in the dark, Light Warriors. You will see your true friends, your true family, true love, and the exposure of all the fakes and parasites. Sometimes we have to sacrifice ourselves for others. And we will have the real life story of what is actually going on out there. And it was my honor to die and rise again so that all content creators will know exactly what's going on out there. And as we move forward, our everyday lives and YouTube are now one. And I will, and our community will make YouTube a better place for all content creators moving forward. We will talk about having the inexhaustible belief in yourself. A lot of times people will try to throw you off your path, put fear, guilt, and shame if you're new to the channel. Many people are new to the channel today as we go viral now. We have to stay familiar with the scale of consciousness. Do not fall into the pit of fear, guilt, and shame, but rise up. We will learn that miracles are possible. We will learn the importance of self-love and having a connection to God and being alone, as I was. And we have to realize that at any moment we are not of this world. We are not from the matrix, but we are operating out of the matrix. A button can be pressed and you no longer exist. But as I've shared on this channel that is now growing exponentially, what you do in this life, it's not about being documented on social media. It is documented in the Akashic records. Everything that you do moving forward, all the work that you put in for humanity, it's all being documented. And that's where you have to find the place of your true joy, even if you are an army of one. And when you are in isolation, when you're in your 3 days of darkness, many people have this in many different forms, we will rise again to perform miracles. We gave everyone enough time to get on this world-famous live stream. I'm absolutely grateful for all of your support. Could you kindly smash the like button or gently tap the like button? It will help others find this message and this fastly growing community in the now moment. Please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell next to subscribe. Select all. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern time, every day moving forward. We are now protected and moving as one, as a unit, side by side with YouTube. If you enjoyed this type of work, if you would like to collaborate together on Zoom, we host live Zoom meetings on Patreon. We have Telegram, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Rumble. And please join the Our Everyday Lives community on all platforms. We're growing exponentially and we're building a family. And this lesson that I went through, all of the experience that I have gone through, it is life-changing. And I'm leaving this for others so that you could maybe understand what's happening in the world right now. When things don't make sense, sometimes we're dead and buried to rise again. The stone that the builders rejected has now become the cornerstone. When we are dead and buried, we rise again. People have to realize the truth cannot be told. The truth cannot be told. It can only be realized. And now millions of people are starting to realize who we are, where we're headed, and how each and every individual across the world will become self-empowered and become the greatest version of themselves. During this experience, I am now all-seeing. It's very powerful. Sometimes you have to go through a dark time to see clearly. You have to be in the darkness. I am now all-seeing, and it's not an easy thing to go through. I've been saying to God, there's been a lot of confusion. I'm scratching my head. I'm saying, I'm kind of feeling two frequencies, two vibes, this chaotic frequency that's around the world right now. And I says to God, show me the truth no matter what the cost. It's a big cost though, big cost. I hope y'all appreciate me. It's a big cost sometimes. No, I says to God, show me the truth no matter what the cost. Because we want to live in authenticity. We want to live with authentic people. We want to have an authentic life and live in the truth. And in the darkness, I have become all-seeing. I have seen the love, the unbelievable love that people can have for me, for our channel, for our community. And I can also see maybe the not so truthful ones. We all can see this. It's interesting, and this is a real life journey. I have aspired on this channel to make this the most authentic channel. If you're watching this right now, it's just like talking to a regular guy, because that's all I am. And to see how people will run and rush to your side and how people will kick you when you're down. This is a story of authenticity. The trials and tribulations that I go through, each and every one of you go through this as well. And we had to go through this time period as we are growing exponentially. Sometimes when the tsunami comes in, the tide pulls way back. And then a massive wave that cannot be stopped is moving forward. It's happening right now. A massive wave for this channel. We are growing. Our community is growing in the now moment, and it cannot be stopped. If you've just stumbled onto this tremendous live stream and world famous video, could you kindly smash the like button? It's going to help so many people get on this very powerful message that will last the test of time. A lot of people don't understand because things don't make sense. When things don't make sense, we have to have we have to see clearly. We have to see that invisible enemy, if we will. And I went through these trials and tribulations that I went through in this experience to come back and tell the story and create something that lasts the test of time. Our YouTube channel was taken down. We were taken off the YouTube platform with 0 strikes and in good regard with YouTube. This was very disturbing to me. I didn't understand what was going on. Why would this happen? And as we have to have the real life experience to understand what's going on so that people could see what's really going on out there, we realized collaboratively with YouTube that people, whether they're paid or whatever they're doing, there are people out there that unlawfully report your channel all day long. Isn't that interesting? I was thinking about it. I said, I didn't understand why YouTube would take a beautiful channel down, a channel that represents God, a channel that represents authenticity, self-empowerment, to improve all people regardless of color, class, or creed. So much love is on this channel. If you're feeling the love right now, you can hit the 777 in the chat right now. So as we come to learn and go through this experience, our YouTube channel has had a full review and is now locked and protected by YouTube. The Our Everyday Lives channel now has its own personal YouTube representative, Maria Paula. Maria, I am looking forward to working with you and growing our channel and community exponentially. Moving forward, the Our Everyday Lives channel will work hand in hand and move side by side with YouTube and make this platform a better place for all content creators. If you are a content creator and you are witnessing things that are not making sense, maybe we have to realize that maybe there's something that's wrong that's happening out there. YouTube itself is now needs to focus on maybe the wrongful actions of others that will report a channel, and you could cause destruction. Can you imagine the destruction that has happened to our lives and so on and so forth? But moving forward, I now have a personal YouTube representative, Maria, and we will work collaboratively, and it's grateful to work hand in hand with YouTube. And I hope that this shines a light for others, what is actually happening out there. So it is my honor to have gone through this. This is a real 3D situation that goes on. And I hope that I'm leaving a message for others to understand what is going on in the world. We have to stay focused. We have to have the inexhaustible belief in yourself. You know, sometimes that we go out there and people, you know, just give up, do something else. People that have been part of our Patreon, we're sharing collaboratively on Patreon, and I shared with everyone, and everyone that's listening to this message right now, we have to stay focused on our timeline and what we are creating. We're all manifesting and creating a new timeline. And we have to have the inexhaustible belief in ourselves. And even though there is fear that's out there, we have to hold the frequency. I recently shared about this. I went through something a couple of years ago, and I said to God, this is my path, and I'm not moving off this path. And I focused on this right now, and God will deliver. And now we have achieved something that is so powerful, something that is so wonderful, that we can leave a legacy for others. This is about leaving a legacy. Jesus Christ said, the miracles that I perform, you will perform, and greater. This is a time period of miracles, and miracles are being performed right now. We don't want to lose focus of this. If you have the belief in yourself, you will be able to perform these miracles. And you have to remember that you actually have all the power inside of you. When we sit in the 3 days of darkness, we have to go within, listen to ourselves, and then we will come back out of the darkness with true power. When I, see what everyone does, and I realized the true power. I'm not a pawn in the game. I am the game. I could sit here before all of you today, and people can see real life evidence of having the inexhaustible belief in yourself, real life evidence of having a strong connection with God. You start creating a higher timeline. The true power lies inside of you. The miracles that we are performing in the now moment. The lesson that we learn from this is self-love and knowing that you are complete. Know today that you are complete. Write it in the chat, write it in the comments. I am complete. Because I sat with God, I talked to God, and I said, and people that know me personally, in my personal journey, people that are on Patreon, that we collaborate together on Zoom, I says, moving forward, if I'm just sitting on the beach enjoying the sunset, that's what God wants me to do going forward. And if God puts that spark of Christ within me, it will be released. And miracles will be performed. And we see it happening right now, in the now moment. Miracles are being performed right now. So we have to realize the power of truth, the power of authenticity. In this time period, and I share on the channel, if you're new to the channel, Ascension Symptoms, people are getting tired and they are rejecting fake. There's a lot of fakes out there. There's a lot of copies out there, artificial. If you're going through this ascension shift, which I speak about, you might feel like you have to change your diet. As we are changing, and I share on the channel about the Schumann resonance, the frequency of the world that we live in is changing, and we have to raise our frequency along with the rising frequency of the world. And people are becoming more and more sensitive to this. People want a real life story with real life evidence. The Our Everyday Lives channel provides this for all people. The man that you see in front of the camera is the same man that you will meet in your everyday life journey. So many people, so much love and so much fake was exposed during this time period. And this all happened for a very powerful reason. Cosmic Dreams, thank you so much for the support. Cosmic Dreams, I love you. Thank you so much for that. Very grateful for that. As we're going through this time period, the matrix is dissolving. But we have to stay focused that we can disappear in the matrix. We have to be complete. We have to be complete within ourselves. I know who I am, and I know what I came here to do. A lot of people have to realize who they truthfully are. This is a self-empowerment channel. Today, I want each and every one of you to move forward in your life and realize who you truthfully are and stop denying yourself. Stop denying yourself. Stop denying your vision. I had a vision for this channel and I never moved off this vision. No matter what people said, no matter how many people tried to stop this movement, absolutely nothing can stop this now. You could write it in the chat and you could write it in the comments. Nothing can stop our everyday lives. Everything has been revealed since a very powerful moment that has hit the earth. And energy has hit the earth. Some people might be new to this channel. It was documented in the Schumann resonance. If you're new to the channel, it's back up on the channel page. You could check it out. And, you know, about a month ago, a very powerful energy hit the earth, and we see that Schumann resonance readout. And, you know, a lot of people are seeing changes happening. All these changes are happening. Why are these things happening in our life? Why are these people changing? How are these people revealing themselves? I didn't know this about these people. You're seeing the good and the bad. What is it all about? It's about authenticity. Remember, as we move forward, what you thought was real, what you thought was good, what you thought was bad, everything has to be reevaluated. People around the world are now focused on our channel and community and seeing a beacon of light and seeing the change that could happen. Become the change that you want to see in the world. And that's what we're doing right now. There are two types of people that you might see out there. Everyone, and that's the way of the world now. Spotlights are on everyone. The spotlight is on me. It's real bright. I'm here, baby. I'm here. The spotlight's pretty bright right now. Two types of people. There are theorists and there are practitioners. Practice what you preach, son. If you don't practice what you preach, it's not going to move you forward. Because I practice what I preached every step of the way. I built a foundation for this community that is indestructible. The content of character. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. shared about the power of the content of character, because we have the content of character on this channel and within our community. We withstand everything. 1,000 will fall to your left, and 10,000 will fall at your right hand. But you just keep going. I left this message for you, and still I remain. Just keep going, no matter what. It's tiresome, I know it. In the course of the past few years, I have gone through so much, and I survived it all. This was the biggest one that I had to survive. And now I'm alive to tell the story, to leave a legacy. I talk to God. I says, what? I'm getting another one. And God says, Michael could handle it. You get another one, Michael could handle this. And the trauma that you go through, a lot of these things, you survive all of these things. You could be dead and buried, and then you could see gratitude. Gratitude is what you learn in the 3 days of darkness. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for our family here, the people that showed me unconditional love. I've learned so many stories, so many life lessons about the true unconditional love. You can never learn about unconditional love unless you have first-hand experience. Dr. Bruce Lipton said language was designed to hide feelings. You cannot go with the words. You have to feel the energy behind the words. Moving forward. Feel the energy. Feel the vibrations. Feel the vibrations. We are creating a community that balances science and spirituality. It's a self-empowerment channel. And we could see clearly now what's going on in the world. Sometimes we have to be dead and buried to see. I see everything now. Everything. It's such a power. You might ask yourself, why is that so? Awareness is the precursor to change. We're changing right now. The transformation is complete. There's such a power when you find yourself, when you're by yourself. That's the true power. Stop waiting for someone else to save you. Stop waiting for someone else to complete you. You actually are complete by yourself. You could write it in the comments in the chat. I am complete. And now we're moving forward and accomplishing things that maybe no one thought was possible. We could all see clearly now to what is going on and the true power that lies within us. Because of this time period, and again, you could look at things and you could say, oh, this is good, this is bad, but we have to become all-seeing. We all have to become all-seeing during this time period. And what happened, the energy is very intense right now. I know it's very intense. And I'm a living part of this right now. You have to go through these things. Everything was revealed. Write it in the comments. Everything is now revealed. There is no turning back from this now. Everyone could see clearly. That's what you need to say to God. Show me the truth no matter what the cost. You could lose everything to gain the highest version of yourself. I will work every single day, no matter what. With the full armor of God, I will work every single day to improve your everyday life. I stay focused on the mission. I have taken all of the slings and arrows. What does not kill you makes you stronger. This channel is now indestructible. Our family is now indestructible. People want real. They want a real life story. Everything about this channel, it always has been and it always will be, is about the real life story. I actually told you this is going to become the greatest reality show that you ever saw. Become the alchemist. You could take a time period that's terrible in your life. What I am now doing is I'm pushing it forward to the people. I'm here to make all people that are out there. If you're a content creator, I'm here to pick everyone up. We're going to have beautiful people on our channel that are part of our community. We are now locked into YouTube. We are embedded into YouTube. Now I am everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Now I am everywhere. And now We are everywhere, and nothing could stop this power. The power of truth, the power of love. The light is here. It's for all to see. Some people don't like, they don't like all of the light is shining right now. The light is coming in. It's shaking us up. People are feeling it, and everything's exposed. It's rising up. It's shaking people to their core. People are rising up. And we can see this right now. Look, experience. We are evolving, and it's about free will. It's about who you are inside. These solar flares, all of the things that we have discussed, and people that are new to the channel, they're part of our everyday life. The solar flares affect us. The Schumann resonance affect us. If you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And that's what we're going to do every single day. Every single day, we're going to understand how we are improving. We are on a never-ending quest for the truth. And when you are on this never-ending quest for truth, you'll find a power like never before. Collectively, we went through the 3 days of darkness. It's the 7 year. On 7/7, we went into the dark. Hit the 777 in the chat right now. Focused on becoming the greatest version of yourself. And let's focus on the beautiful light that has emitted from our channel. The beautiful, indestructible gold force field that is around this channel and accomplishing things that no one thought was possible. We're all here. Stay focused, stay connected to God. It's time. If you're new to the channel, we're going to be staying focused on a meditation for about a minute. Yeah. Stay focused on becoming the most powerful version, the greatest version of yourself. The lessons that we learn from the great ones that come before us. All we do is leave a legacy and push it forward. When I was a boy, the greatest hero was my father. And he taught me when I was a boy, he said, you could accomplish anything that you put your mind to. I used my mind to create a new reality. And I'm leaving this for you, because now each person that's watching this, you will become self-empowered to create a brand new reality for yourself. And you have to be shown this. You have to be shown. FP Chavette, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that very much, FP. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're all creating this right now. Some of them do fifth element. Some of them do. I've been through a lot. And again, it's the truth about how to make it through this time period is about resiliency. It's about authenticity. What are we experiencing? How do we overcome? Oh yeah. How do we overcome these things? That's the true story. If you think things are just handed to you, they're not. You have to overcome things. And then you could teach people from first-hand experience. And sometimes we have to plunge ourselves into the darkness to see the truth. I've learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about others. I learned a lot about the world. And I learned all about my true power. And that's what you are on. You are on a never-ending quest of finding your true power. Every person that I have spoke to in the past few days, we have the documented evidence now. Now you could see that you can create a new timeline. You could create a new reality in your mind and in your sacred heart. It's all about the heart. You have to feel these things with your heart. The heart has an electromagnetic field 5,000 times greater than your brain. You have to stay focused on the heart. And God is watching you every step of the way. Some people love that. Some people don't like that. No. God is watching everything that's happening right now. Everything. Everything will be revealed. And we become lighter the more that we remove. Remember, if I'm carrying all this baggage, if we're carrying all these things, if people are siphoning your energy, we have to see it. And then we fix it, and then we make it better. That's what happened during this time period. That energy that came over the earth, the Schumann resonance, rapture wave. Please, if you're new to the channel, please visit the channel page. We have over 1,000 videos to help you improve your everyday life. And we're learning, just like, listen, I'm learning just like all of you are learning. Every step of the way, we're learning. And we have to learn the truth about what's going on. And it's so empowering to see the truth. I'm so grateful that I can see. Sometimes we're not able to see. Light is information. If you're dead and buried, and there's no light, where does the light come from? When you're dead and buried, the light comes from inside of you. I took on everything to make this possible. Everything. Every step of the way. And now I've achieved something out of this that's so powerful. I am a transmuter. I know many people are listening to this message. I am a transmuter. And because I went through this, in the end, people will say that Michael did something to make YouTube a better place for everyone. I learned about Nikola Tesla and the secrets of vibration and frequency here. Now, we are taking over. M, thank you so much for the support, M. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone. It's so great to see so many beautiful people. I'm so great. And again, the gratitude, what I was experiencing, if you're new to the channel, I have a video 9 a.m. Eastern time. Every single day, a new video. I'm so driven to do this work and to have it, taken away. But there's a lesson behind this. There's a lesson behind it to sit with yourself. You have to sit with it sometimes. And I'm sitting with myself. And what comes out of this is the gratitude. The gratitude, so many people say, Michael, I love this so much. I love doing this so much. It's so interesting. And now we're seeing the truth. When things don't make sense, we go through this energy. And it's like everything is so if we're looking at the world right now, it's like everything is here, there, everywhere. Now we could see the truth. I'm grateful for you, Bay Area believer. I'm so grateful for everyone that never stopped. You just kept going here with me every day. Nature boy, woo! I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I know you just stumbled on, but we actually know what's really the thing right now. Now we are in lockstep. I am a transmuter. I make things better. I improve things. When we look at the world, and it's about changing and improving and upgrading. We're all going through an upgrade right now. Right? You have your phone upgrades. We are upgrading the reality. We are upgrading our community. We're even upgrading this platform. And we could accomplish things that nobody thought were possible. You have the belief inside of you. So many beautiful people that I have met over the past few days, people that I've connected with, the experience that I had collaborating with all of our beautiful light warriors on Patreon. And just, you know what? It's not about, we all have a mission, but during this time period, the matrix, you could disappear in a moment. You have to believe in yourself, your loved ones, the most close. Build a strong foundation. What did we learn from this? Build a strong foundation. And the foundation is indestructible. And then from there, once you build that strong foundation, then you could go out. Make sure your cup is filled up first so that you could help others. If you are on an airplane and they tell you about the oxygen masks when it falls down, if it's going down, they tell you put your oxygen mask on first and then help others. We have to stay focused on increasing our energy, increasing our power first, build the foundation first, and then we could go out and help others. In a miraculous way, this experience has made this channel one of the most powerful channels that are out there now. It's indestructible, protected, and working in lockstep now with the platform itself. It's amazing when you learn the truth. You have to see these things out there, Oh, if it doesn't make sense, there's something behind what's actually happening. God will supply to you what you need for the highest purpose. Your highest purpose, that's what we're here to do. We're here for our highest purpose. Everything that I've shared, especially over this past month, I think that we could all see clearly now. And everything that was done, Hermetic principle of rhythm, if you're new to the channel. I teach all day. All I do is I just want to teach. I was always a teacher, and I will always be a teacher. The Hermetic principle of rhythm. The pendulum has swung, and they'll try to swing it way back. And then it moves forward. It cannot be stopped. That's what we went through. I appreciate all the beautiful comments, everyone that's coming in right now. And please, again, smash that like button and share this channel. as we get 1 million and maybe more than 1 million light warriors, this cannot be stopped now. Cannot be stopped. All you have to do is be a lighthouse. All I have to do is be myself. A lot of people in the world, they are afraid to be themselves. Everything that I knew since I was a boy, all the vibes that were inside of me, all I have to do is be myself. And that's the legacy I want to leave with you. You don't have to fit into the society's box. There ain't nothing normal about me, kid. We don't have to fit into society's box. All we have to do is be ourselves now. And then we embrace a higher power. We're all embracing this higher power. Everything that we've been through, everything is being revealed to us. And we had to go through this. And I shared this, a while back. Sometimes, we have to plunge ourselves into the filth to come back and share the story. This will be the greatest story of our everyday lives. And now we want real tangible power, real tangible support for everyone that is a beautiful content creator. You came here to create. Yeah. That's where the true power is, creating yourself. And what we learned from this is that we could actually create new timelines, new realities, and embrace who we are. Embrace who you are. Don't hide who you are. Don't listen to people that don't have your best interest in mind. Embrace who you are. You know the time period. You know your potential. What we want to do on this channel is allow everyone to embrace their potential. And we have seen it all. This past month, everything has been revealed. We are in Revelation right now. There is no turning back from this now. We all see everything. And it's not about the fake. It's not about the illusion. It's about the power of authenticity. I've survived many things. I've experienced many things. I'm here to make this world a better place and have some fun. We're going to have a lot of fun on this channel. Lots of fun. Are you ready for fun? If you're new to the channel, I actually made a video not too long ago. Don't you want to have fun? So we are going to have a lot of fun. I know that today is a very powerful message, very self-empowering, but I like to, a lot of people that know me, I'm always making, jokes and, raising the vibration of people. We're going to be working with so many people. We're going to be growing like never before. We are moving step by step. It's such a great thing. Sometimes you have to go through something, but something so much better, something so much powerful will come from this. I am my Father's son. The power, the resiliency, everything you taught me. Now, I'm the best there is at what I do. It's undeniable. It's indestructible. We are now becoming the biggest growing YouTube channel that's out there. Mr. Beast, here comes the Archangel. And so it is. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. I set forth to create something that nobody else could do. If you could do something that nobody else could do, would you do it? It's time for all of us to express ourselves as we are becoming the fastest growing YouTube channel out there. I'm so grateful for all of you, everything that you do. If you hit the like button, if you hit the subscribe button, if you share our video on all platforms. This is a self-empowerment channel. We are going to improve the everyday life experience for all people. This is a total resurrection. This is a total validation of who we are. And now we have power like never before. And we're growing exponentially. We're all becoming the greatest version of ourselves. I know there's a lot of craziness in the world right now. But don't worry about what's going on out there. You know why. We cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious that the power lies inside of you. You could create a brand new reality. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. Well, here we are. We did it. It's really amazing. It's really amazing. Rough time, very enlightening this time period. So much love. I love you guys so much. Everyone that just, it makes you really believe in so much more about this reality. People that come to you, new connections that are built. It's such a wonderful time. I love you all. Moving forward every single day, and please, there's many videos that are up and waiting for you to help you improve your life. Please make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are growing past 144,000 to millions now, and it can't be stopped. And this is possible because of all of you. So all these things that you do going forward, as we could see, it all collectively, it causes a massive change. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. And so it is. Bye for now.